DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think girl better than men, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think girl better than men, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia, can't stop the rock. Shake my paranoia, can't stop the rock. Shake my moving, moving, dancing like Madonna into the moving chain.
Fittingly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Buffalo Bills and the Denver Broncos. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started, and here we go at Mile High. On the return, here's Jones. Good work so far, he's got room. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Marvin. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. To throw, here's Nix. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Throw came out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. They got 21 yards on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Shotgun hands off to Harvey. And another small 4-yard chunk there. Ed Oliver there to make the stop.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills get the football on the first turnover of the contest. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. They're driving him closer and closer, Brock. This play made behind the line. They're now back at the 6. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
3rd and long, it's Allen. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. We'll actually head to that other sidelines.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. A
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Another one for Cook. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Now Allen going to the air. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
3rd and long for him here. Throwing the out route complete. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense in the hurry up here. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They get 23 on that one. And the Bills have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Working inside the red zone. Flush down now to his left. And he drives this forward to the 6. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. About to begin the 2nd here. The Bills definitely thinking points. The give here on 2nd. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills get the game's first points here in the 2nd. All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Bass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
Well, we have seen the value of a big, physical tight end. just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them. I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes them. It's going to be third down. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read. Brock got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception, you don't like.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the Bills will take over along the midfield stripe back to the interception and return. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The Bills with a punt team out there. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Nicks off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st and 10, it's Harvey. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Nicks from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Field goal attempt coming now from Young Hui Koo. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Koo able to put it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
22 yards. And the Bills, first down.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First and 10 now from the 46. Play action now. Allen. Into the hands of Knox, complete. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on first down.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10. Need something positive here. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That goes for 32 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Cook trying this one up the gut. It's a solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Again, it's Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills drive their lead to 11.
14, Broncos 3. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Drops it down, Harvey. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Now Nix escapes the pocket. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That one really stings, Gabe, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12.
At their own 12-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Allen looking to throw. Short pass brought in. Tackle made right around the 26. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
And the Bills first down.
Here's Allen. And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. The Buffalo's going to call a second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing here, Allen. On the move, headed right. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And a back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. He's got room to roam. He runs it up to midfield. And he gets this down near the 30. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Set to kick off.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Strong with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brandon Jones up for the stop.
He was brought down by Brandon Jones. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Third and just 2 to go. Now it's Cook. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
319. They are going for it. Allen. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, He's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Trying it left side with Cook. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
56, 56.
Allen on 3rd and short. Escapes the pocket. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Alert, alert, alert.
They'll go. Allen. Pushes this one towards the sideline. He's got it, and the feet are in bounds, too. What a play to beat this defense on 4th down. 23 yards and a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's a give to Cook. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. They'll try the right side with Cook. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Now run by Cook. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal. 3rd and long for him here. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Who finds his back? Harvey. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Gets everything he has under this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Nix now, 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. There he goes on the right side. All the way, touchdown Denver. The Broncos start the second half with some needed points. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos make it an 11-point ball game.
Broncos 10. Young Hui Koo set to kick off.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Strong with the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot. Just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line.
38-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. They'll run it with Cook. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Bills hold both the football and a solid lead here as they try to close this out. Second down now. They need 7. This is Cook on the handoff. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Throw here, 3rd down. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. They put a receiver in motion right. On 4th down, Allen. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4.
First down.
This is Cook. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Broncos go with a dime look here on third down.
Gun. 319. What's that?
Here's Cook. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up fourth down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. Vass's kick is good. And that extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
On the return, here's Jones. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Strong with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready? Go.
Starting this drive with a design run. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
What's that?
Plowing up the middle. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's making a bid for it. They cross the 40. Nice run there. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning. We've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Another one for Cook. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Man in motion here. He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
They give it to him again. Man, he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Viking 18.
We'll go with a design keeper. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down. Blown back, gets the handoff. And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Round 80. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide.
Here he is to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
He's back to throw. Going deep here for the end zone. They did it! He made the interception! Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Broncos were looking for some kind of miracle at the end. They nearly got it, but this game is over. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick